Pollock, we need a guard. Where is it? Got a curl. Got a curl, got a curl. I don't want it in.
So they don't want this rock in. Need a corner guard.
Okay, that's fine. Are you sure he's all right? Push the shot way out. Yeah.
So here's another lesson for Team Pollock. They are up 4 points. Don't really need any more points to score. So they may want to take a little more conservative approach to this end because all the rocks that they're putting into play really are going to help Team Mungal.
Yeah, and their first one being behind the tee line does not help.
All the way hard, guys. All the way, all the way, all the way. Roll off, roll off, roll off, roll, roll, roll. Okay, nice shot.
So they need to score at least a 3 here. They could put another corner guard up. They need as many rocks in play as possible. Keep Team Pollock busy out front for a while. This is a good call here. Not worrying about shot rock at the moment.
Yeah.
Might get the double. Oh, what a shot.
That works.
I think we should update our other games, Mary.
Sure.
Okay, so on sheet 1 we have Team Doig. They are up 7-4, playing the 7th end over Team Steel. Team Steel has the hammer, and quite the barn burner over on sheet 3 with Team Deshane and Team Warner. They are tied at 4 apiece, and Team Deshane has the hammer. And on sheet 4, we have Team Bernard. They are up 4-2 over Team Como. Team Bernard has the hammer playing into the 7th end.
10. Do I come this way at it?
So some nice hitting here by Team Pollock.
Or that. It's behind the tee.
So Madeline could just play a little tap back on this or something. She needs to get some rocks of hers in play.
Yeah, those opposition stones are actually helping you right now, so you don't really want to remove them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You need to use everything you got.
Yes.
Yeah, hard. Yeah. Hard. Okay, whoa, whoa, off, 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 off.
So it doesn't stick around with her shooter. This will give Team POLUCK a chance to remove the guard, keep the play in the house.
Whoa! Yep, yep, just see it by, yep. Yep, 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 yep.
One of those nasty silent hits.
Yes. So it gives Madeline a chance here to come around that blue corner guard.
Line's tight, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay, wait only, line's fine, line's fine.
Even a freeze here is not terrible. She's going to bump it right through.
Yeah, freeze would have been okay there. Just a little too much weight on that one.
Curl, 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 curl.
She's got
Yep.
softer weight, so
We're
it
good,
should
we're good,
come
we're
up.
No roll. That was an 11-8. 11-8. Where do you like that? Just a tad down, but I mean, like if you're any heavier, because you're a little out, so. You balanced it, it's fine. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hard roll. Okay, that's fine. Roll this way. Yeah. 10. Okay, good shot. Good job picking up the pace.
So the only thing Allison has to be careful of is not
job
to
playing
jam on the
faster.
back one.
Yes, we're rolling her way. Yes.
I would probably come the other way, Lori.
Me as well.
Yeah.
10. It's fine.
Yeah, there's a couple jam chances on this side, isn't it?
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
Yep.
She doesn't have a lot of weight, so this will curl
don't know. Should we-
really good for her.
Probably draw. I don't know.
Can't hold her
Or
shooter
we
though.
can- yeah. Try to blank.
But at this point, Team POLUCK know the best they can do is only score 2, so they'll still have great control of this game.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay, we gotta be fast.
Do you like hitting? No? I go CD.
Okay, let's just draw behind. Just draw behind. Just draw behind. It's fine.
I do. No, like I do it like that. I always do it. But I mean, I don't know if that's the order they throw in, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Or you're gonna draw behind.
Madeline's going to draw behind the corner guard. She makes this perfectly. They still have a chance to score 2 points.
I don't know why, like, I don't know if he played that slow though.
Got Gotta curl, gotta curl. Gotta curl.
Oh, like we were fine like all our other games. I mean, the first game was a little rough, but like, so I don't know. Do you like hitting it on this side? Just careful of the jam.
Yeah.
Pardon? Yeah,
Like
that's
there
what
was-
I want. Just careful of the jam. Just hit it on your side now.
Okay, so Team Uncle couldn't quite get that behind the corner guard, so this will give Allison a chance to play the hit.
Yep. 10. Yep. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nicely done.
You okay?
I'll just throw a little more weight.
So no choice here for Madeline other than just to draw for her 1 point. She feels it's maybe easier to steal 3 in the last end.
Yeah, she could hit this and blank, but taking 4 in the last end, a monumental task.
So draw for 1 for Team Mungal. She just threw it. She's got a little bit of backing as well. I think she's fine. Nice draw.
I really have to pee, so can you hold the broom for like 2 seconds?
So that will make the score 8-5 for Team POLUCK over Team Mungal, and Team POLUCK will have the hammer playing the 8th end.
Center. Hey, tight center. Come around. What? Yeah. Yeah.
So all the other sheets are also hanging their 7th ends here. We'll fill you in a minute. So I can tell you that on sheet 1, Team Steel did take 2 points in the 7th end to narrow the gap with Team Doig. Team Doig's leading 7-6, playing the last end, and Team Doig has the hammer. And on sheet 4, Team Bernard scored 1 in the 7th. That score is 5-2 over Team Como. And Team Como will have the hammer in the 8th end. And it was a blank end in the 7th between Team Duchesne and Team Warner.
You kind of worried me with a 4.
And they are tied at 4 apiece. So Team Duchesne will have the hammer playing the last end.
That's fine.
Wouldn't hurt for Team Mungal to put up another center guard here, a long one.
Yep.
She's calling this right in the house. Very nice shot.
Do you want to try with hack?
Yeah, that's sunk in there pretty good. Team Pollock could play this tight with hack weight, and if she makes the tick, that would be a good outcome.
Yep, yep. Yep. Hard, yep. Hard, hard. Hard, guys, yes. Hard, hard, hard. Okay, Wolf, Wolf.
Very nice shot.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Nice shot. Okay, okay. No.
So, you'll see the center come off here pretty quick.
She couldn't get up there fast enough.
She was sprinting.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So really solid second half here for Team Pollock.
Hard, hard, hard. Hard, guys, roll. Hard roll, all the way over, all the way, all the way up. Get it off. Go, go, go. That's fine.
Nice shot.
Yeah,
by
that's
Samantha.
okay. Eventually Team Mungal will have to put some in the ring. So if they just keep clear in the front, they're going to have an open hit to win this game eventually.
Well, with that corner guard actually sticking around, Mungal may have to use that to go around if these. Oh, that's what she's doing right now. Heavy, not an option here.
Definitely not an option.
We'll see what Pollock does now if she peels this guard.
Hannah! She wants you to put the score up. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see it. Yeah, I know.
Yep. Wall, wall, wall. Wall.
She doesn't make the peel, but she chips it in. Still not terrible.
Her rate was good both times.
Got a timeout here for the Mungal team.
We can stand in here.
Gonna have a listen in.
No. I don't know, it kind of just fell out a bit. I don't think you were that wide.
No hits, no.
Because we're leaving ourselves.
Yeah. Just do the draw. We have to do guards. We have to get 3 rocks in, right? We can't hide 3 rocks behind that. We have to do guard. If we do center guard, she might hit onto that, leave us 2 to hide behind. So we got to try to junk up the middle as much as we can. Keep throwing guards until you get to Hannah's second one. Second one. And then you can bring it into the house maybe at that point, because you got to get 3 in. But yeah, we need guards. We can't have no rocks in play.
Yeah.
It's not going to help us at all. So yeah, do a center guard, and then they're going to try and peel it, and we'll just keep replacing it and see if we can get a miss.
We can't though. We're already on my first draw.
Oh, okay. So do a guard. So yeah, do a guard. Yeah, guards and high.
So I think what the Mungal team has decided to do here is try to put one more centerline guard up. Hope for a missed peel.
Yeah, if she does this, they have to then make all 3 of the remaining rocks count. So it's definitely some dire times here for Team Mungal. But it is their first provincial championship, and they're in the running on the last day. So
Absolutely.
that is a feat in itself.
Yeah.
They'll gain lots of experience moving forward.
Oh!
This one needs to curl.
There you go. Now they just have to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just
kidding.
I was just about to knock on the glass there.
I love what she said, though. Just kidding.
Yeah. Psych. So needing all 3 of the remaining rocks to count.
Gotta curl!
Gotta get this in.
Now she does have the split on the front one still, so they're working hard. Okay. Needs to curl.
Oh, dear. That's going to stay in the rings.
It is staying. It is wide open, so she'll be fine. Allison will have to throw one of her last 2 rocks, though.
We don't have time. Sorry. Pardon? Oh, yeah. I know.
There's a ton of talk about the time clock, so I think they're starting to worry a little bit about what they have left.
Can't really see.
I feel like it's a minute something, minute and 3 seconds, but you just have to cross the back line, so she only has 2 more to go, so she's fine. But since it is their first experience, it's going to feel like there's no time left at all. So the tendency at this point is to up the weight.
No. Hey, yeah, make sure is it in?
This one definitely has a little steam on it. I think that might be a bit too heavy.
We could still take it in, yeah.
So they know they still have a chance to split that top one, so they're not ready to end it yet. Allison just needs to make this rock go away
10.
to win the game. So I'm taking a peek over on that very crucial game between Team Duchesne and Team Warner. Lots of rocks in play.
Yes!
So I think that'll be enough for this game. That will run Team Mungal out of rocks. So Team POLUCK will win 8-5 over Team Mungal. That will put Team Mungal at 2-4 and will eliminate them from the competition.
And that will conclude our coverage of the feature game with Team POLUCK defeating Team Mungal by a score of 8-5. Please tune in at 3 o'clock this afternoon when we will be featuring Team Lung from the Whitby Curling Club up against Team Ingalls from the St. George's Golf and Curling. Until then, on behalf of Lori, myself, and the entire TSL crew, we wish you all a great afternoon from Hamilton.